Welcome to the Cast and Chill podcast, the only podcast recorded from and sponsored officially by Area 52. I'm your host, Dean.
Good morning, gamers!
A funny story, I actually low-key did want to start the podcast off by going, next podcast.
Today is a very special day.
It's September 20th. Oh, but really quick, I'm your host, Sam.
And I'm your host, Dean.
Today, it's September 20th, which means it's time for the raid on Area 51.
After like 3 months. Wait, July, August, September. 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
No, wait, was it in June or in July?
I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was late July.
Okay. So it's been like 2 months. Most people forgot about it, but from what I heard, there is a crowd. People did show up, which I was hoping that some people would. And I guess we're gonna see what happens. Do they have like a time that they're gonna do anything at?
I have no idea. There's no way. You're assuming that it's that organized.
Dude, I guarantee that they're just gonna show up and talk about anime.
It's gonna be like 20 people standing farting around for like a few hours, and then everyone's gonna leave.
Nah, bro. There was a crowd. There was a lot of people there. I mean, obviously not as many as everyone had hoped. Well, I mean, about as many as you can expect. You know what I mean. It's not thousands of people is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, but that's not surprising that it's not thousands of people.
Yes, but I did know that at least some people were gonna show up.
Well, yeah.
What is this? What'd you send me?
I sent you. It's a Persona 5.
Oh god. Remember to fuse personas that nullify gun skills when infiltrating Area 51 on 9/20 Friday. Damn. This day will forever be remembered as the day that we finally freed the aliens.
The best thing to come out of this is the memes.
Yeah. I mean, well, this whole thing was a meme, let's be frank.
Yeah.
When literally, like, reality itself has become a meme now. It's true.
It's true. Yeah. People need to understand, though, that no one's getting into Area 51.
You say that, Sam.
Will not let that happen.
They can't stop all of us.
Yes, they can. It's the government.
Here's the thing, though. They can.
A billion lions are all the...
You gonna bring that up again? Well, so Sam was bringing up the argument. What was it?
There's this meme on Twitter now. It's like, who would win, a billion lions or all 721 Pokemon? And there are people that legitimately believe the lions would win. No.
And I was saying that the lions are over here sitting like they can't stop all of us.
I think there's also only like 20,000 lions in the world, which is pretty astronomically low, considering...
20,000?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Well, just like math, like multiply that number times whatever.
I was gonna say, like,
guess what, Sam? Lions also aren't real. Pokemon also aren't real, but lions also aren't real. Yeah. They're a lie by the government. We're gonna find out when we raid.
Are a lie from the government to get us to stay away from it.
They put it in the name, Lion. It was on a lie. But yeah. So it's been like 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. We missed 2 weeks. I think it's not the first time we missed 2 weeks, right?
Correct.
There was one time that we missed.
2 weeks ago, we made a tweet saying that we wouldn't. And then last week I think we just forgot.
Yeah. Been busy and stuff, school.
I've been looking for, and now I finally have a job. Again.
What you doing?
I'm doing tech support for Fortune 100 companies. I think it's mostly phone support though. So, but
okay.
It's a job with actual benefits. I have a 401k. Let's go.
Adulting, yay.
Yeah.
And you're still here talking about Area 51 memes. So
listen, it's great.
Some things never change. Some things never change.
Yeah.
It's true. So what's happened in like the 3 weeks that we've been gone? I can't think of anything.
Let's see.
Well, there was the one thing, but
was there a Nintendo Direct or?
Yes. They
put
Terry and your boy Sans.
They put Sans in Smash.
That was the best thing in the world.
They announced Terry Book. Oh, I'm so happy. And they put Megalovania in the game.
I know.
And it's a different remix.
Yeah, it sounded kind of similar to me, but I think that there's like people were saying that they added like some parts. So I guess
there were bits of other songs mixed in.
I'm telling you, man, reality has become a meme. It's true.
If you play them both at the same time, where Megalovania goes up like like sequences upward in notes, there are times where the Smash remix will sequence down, and I think it sounds better actually.
Okay,
It does that.
I'll have to listen to it. But yeah, my favorite part of that entire direct was hearing Sakurai go, "You can play it on the Xbox." That's like the best thing ever.
I heard. What was he talking about?
He was talking about Banjo-Kazooie. He was like, yeah, so normally, this character is owned by Microsoft, which is our competitor, but they were kind enough to let us use it. So if you want to play the Banjo-Kazooie series, you can play it on the Xbox. And like everybody in the studio just went like, ha 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 in the background. It's like, okay.
Wait, did you actually hear laughter? Or?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like, yeah, you could hear them in the background. They were kind of laughing along with it. Like, he was laughing too. It is kind of weird. Did you say
their competitor? I thought they were like low.
I mean, they are still a competitor. Yeah. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but he said something along those lines.
I think at this point, it's more friendly competition.
I think at this point, Xbox should just give up.
Why?
Did you see Donkey's video where he talked about the fall of Xbox?
I saw that he uploaded it. I haven't watched it yet. No.
They're kind of not doing great.
That sucks.
But the thing is, they're Microsoft, so they could like not do great and still keep doing it forever.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Microsoft has up on the other two. Is they're a gaming platform,
infinite money.
They have literally not literally, but they have a lot of other stock in places too, like operating systems.
Yeah.
Software.
Meanwhile, Nintendo's just video games, and Sony is Sony.
Sony has they've got video
Spider-Man.
games and movies. I think they used to have software, but they sold off Vegas, and it's owned by a company called Magix now. Because so. When I say Sony Vegas, everyone knows what I'm talking about, and I think even today, people still call it Sony Vegas.
But it is technically just Vegas now.
It's technically just Vegas now, because I think starting with version 13 or 14, they sold it to another company.
Speaking of 13, last week was Friday 13.
Last week was Friday the 13th, and nothing happened.
Well, my day was pretty good up until the end, and then shit went down. But I will talk about that some other time.
Okay.
But yeah, what was I... Yeah, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so speaking of Vegas, you know which state Vegas is in?
Nevada, right?
And you know what else is in Nevada?
Area 51. It's all Area 51.
It's all coming together, baby. The conspiracy.
Yeah, but I want to go back to talking about the direct again, because they announced that we're gonna get more fighters beyond the fighter passes.
Oh yeah,
which is cool. They announced Terry Bogard, which is also pretty big. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's irrelevant," and I don't think that that's fair or even correct to say.
Is it?
Because relevancy has everything to do with perspective, and the perfect example of that is you look at the responses to the Banjo release and the Hero release that happened at the same time, or the announcement. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the same time?
It was. They were both at E3. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like, the people in the Land of the Rising Sun, the East. I had to do that in my head.
The Wii Fit trainer?
They freaked out about the Hero. And people over here in the West freaked out about Banjo and Kazooie.
I have something I want to say related to that, but okay, go for it.
Ahead.
No, finish. It's kind of unrelated, but yeah.
And I think, and a lot of people, is he from Fatal Fury, Terry?
Yeah,
I think that, and I'm pretty sure. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Fighters?
It's King of Fighters. Yeah.
Let me see.
What the hell was Fatal Fury? That's a game.
Yeah, Fatal. Wait. I'm even more confused now. It says he was introduced in Fatal Fury: King of Fighters.
Is it the same game?
Huh? I'm so confused.
I think that's a huge game in Latin America. If
I'm
not
is
mistaken.
it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, relevancy has. That's saying that Terry is not relevant is wrong. It's just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also just not fair to say. Like, just because it's not a character, just because it's not Shantae, that's not like get over it.
But we got like the best. We also got like the best fighter ever. Sans, so
yeah, I can't believe
who cares?
My favorite part of that was seeing everyone's reaction, the reaction of Sans compilation.
Did you see there was like a 5-second video that someone must have taken from like a stream from years ago or whatever, and it was like Etika, and they like they put over it like the Smash Direct, and then it comes up and it's just him going Sans, and then it just cuts like right there. But okay, so I believe that Fatal Fury was a series, and then there was a spin-off called Fatal Fury King of Fighters that then became the King of Fighters series. I think that's right.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So yeah, like that's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if it is true that it's more popular in Latin America, because usually
I heard that secondhand. I didn't research that myself. So take that with a grain of salt, obviously.
But yeah, it was, I mean, and we're also going to get like 6 more. People were doing the whole thing. Did you see like about the words in Smash?
That's so
or the
stupid.
letters.
That has to be a coincidence.
It is a coincidence, because if you think about it, they put, for the M, they put Microsoft, which is like the bigger company that owns Rare. But for the A, they put Atlas instead of Sega, which is the bigger company that owns Atlas. So it's kind of like a double standard.
Yeah. Like, you can't have it both ways.
Yeah. So
I think that's just a really weird coincidence.
It's cool. It would be really cool if the 4th one lined up, but what the hell starts with an H? Like, the only one I could think of was like Hudson Soft, who, did they, I believe that they did Bomberman.
I don't think they do anything anymore.
No, not anymore, but I think that they used to own, Bomberman, Adventure Island, and Bonk and Bloody Roar. Yeah, the only one I've heard of.
But who owns Bomberman now?
Let me check. Bomberman is owned by Hudson Soft Activision, then Atlas, then Ubisoft, and then Vivendi Universal Games.
I don't know.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, no.
Wait, does Ubisoft have any representation in Smash? Rayman was a trophy, right?
Rayman was a trophy, yeah.
Okay. That's so weird that he was a trophy,
Spirit,
but they...
I think, wasn't he a Spirit, too?
That's so weird. Why would they, like, have him be that, but not have any major representation for Ubisoft if they're already working with them? Well, we don't know.
I don't know. I mean, just didn't...
What?
Crap. I was gonna say, didn't Spirits become fighters, like, later on or something like that? Like, didn't that happen a couple times?
It's trophies, not Spirits, because this is the first... Yeah. But yeah, no, like Hyrule used to be a trophy, and of course, Homeboy Waluigi is going to be the last fighter, like 100%.
No,
it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
After all those people harass Sakurai, I hope they take Waluigi's assist trophy out of the game
and put him in as a real fighter.
No.
It's going to happen, Sam.
Waluigi for Smash Twitter was the worst thing that's ever happened.
Here, there was a thing that I've been saying this literally since they first started with like all the DLC. If you look at the Smash website, all the DLC characters are color coded. So the Piranha Plant is green, Joker's red, Hero's purple, Banjo is yellow, and Terry is blue. The only color of the rainbow that's missing is orange, and there's one fighter missing in this pack.
So who's orange then?
Could be Crash. It could be, that's the only major one I could think of. Bubsy.
What's that? It's like the
Tails
correlation or something. There's like a thing about that.
Conquer.
Seeing correlation where there isn't one.
I mean, but they did like color code them all. It's on the website. Like their background, the background of their character portraits are all a different color. It would make sense for them to choose the only... And I noticed this literally since it was just Piranha Plant and Joker. I was like, that one's green and that one's red. The other ones are going to be the other colors. And sure enough, Hero's purple, Banjo's yellow, and Terry's blue. The only one that's missing is orange. Just saying.
Okay.
But
all right.
We'll see if my theory holds out, I guess. But yeah, other than that, the direct was pretty uneventful to me personally.
They talked about Pokemon a little bit. I mean...
yeah.
I think that people need to shut up about the game.
People are like, people were like getting really mad about it.
They're reusing the models. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't they?
There's like 800 of these. They're gonna redo everything. Like, I one thing that people were upset about that I think is worthy of some criticism is that you can't transfer everything. Like, right now.
That I 100% wholeheartedly agree with. That's a little annoying.
So like, is the bank just not gonna work for a while, kind of like it did with X, like before they set it up? X and Y.
Maybe I'd be fine with that though, honestly.
I'm sure that you will eventually.
Right. And like people were saying how like graphically it's not an improvement, and like I think in the most recent release people were taking like screenshots to compare. It's like this is how far it's like, and like there's like actual like shading and shadows now. Like, or something. Like, it looks better than it did, and like people are so quick to jump down throats. Like people will always look for a reason to be mad.
I think the biggest thing that people were saying is that they just didn't change the models and like some of the attack animations and stuff. But like there's literally hundreds of models and so many attacks that they all do. To redo all of them when you already have them all in 3D is just like insane.
True. I still think that some of the animations could stand to be updated.
I'm sure they are updating some of them. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Look, if they're limiting the amount of Pokemon they put in, I do genuinely hope they give some TLC to the stuff that's not in the game.
I don't know why they're limiting it, honestly.
Speaking of Pokemon, did you know that there is... Like,
Are we in a Did You Know gaming now? Speaking of Pokemon, did you know?
Did you know that there is one reason that BM and LGM can learn Steel Wing?
What?
Guess what TM number it is? They're aliens, by the way.
51?
Yep. They can only learn Steel Wing because it's TM51. It's all connected.
I'm telling you guys, it's all coming back together.
I learned that yesterday, and I was like, that's bullshit. Because like someone pointed it out on Twitter. I'm like, there's no way that's true. And I was like, oh.
Just in time. The true Raiders, the true Raiders Pokemon. But yeah, so that direct happened. Real quick, the thing that I was gonna say while you were talking about the hero. So I'm taking this class called Movement and Improvisation, which is part of my music degree. I don't know if they have this class at every music degree in every school, but basically it just teaches you the movement part is supposed to be, and the improvisation, it's mostly supposed to be like for when you're on stage, and like it helps you with conducting and stuff like that. But one of the things that we do for some reason is like the teacher helped us, like he pointed out 3 different, trust me, I'm going somewhere with this, 3 different like ways to categorize things. It's like heavy versus soft, direct versus indirect, and any combination of like those resulted in, I want to say it was like 9 different things, and each one of them was named something different. There's like glide, punch, dab was one of them, float, right? It's stuff like that. And he basically, like, one of the exercises that we do is that he'll put a song in the background, like some classical thing, and then we all just have to like move according to like those and which one we think relates to the song. And one of the exercises that we do in the class is that we'll like mirror someone else. Like you'll stand in front of somebody and then like you kind of both move and you have to like kind of mirror each other. And at the very end of the class, what we did was we all stood in a circle, and a student had to bring in a song for us to dance to. And every week it's a different student. So the very first week, the guy comes in before the teacher's there and he's like, dude, I don't know what song I'm gonna pick. And like, we're all just talking about it, and people are like, yo, you should do Africa by Toto. And
oh no.
like we keep talking about it. And this one girl, and oh my God, this is because like this song specifically became the biggest meme, not even in general, but just among me and my friends, like specifically like Angie and stuff. You might remember me talking about this. And this one girl goes up and she's like, yo, you know what song you should do? You should do I Need a Hero from Shrek 2. And I'm like, oh my God. And so he's like, fuck it. And then he puts it in, and like the song starts like dun 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 bum bum ba-da, and like we're all doing like the dancing to it in a circle, and like halfway, because it's the instrumental version and we're kind of like passing it off to different people to like lead. Halfway through the song, there's this one dude that just goes like in the middle of us dancing, yo, is that the song from Shrek 2? Like it's just like we're all dancing to it. And it was great. I wish I had a video of it.
Oh man.
But then this week it literally, I had the class yesterday and it was up to me to bring the song, and I didn't know what song to pick, and ultimately ended up picking the Squidward dance song. What's it called?
What?
Squidward.
What?
Here, there's a song, the Squidward dance dubstep. Is this it? Jellyfish Jam. Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, that one.
Do 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 do.
It was a fucking workout, dude, to dance to that song. I'm telling you, people were doing Fortnite dances and shit. We were doing like the stanky leg, and then at the very end, the same dude that set the hero thing, he was like the last one because we have to pass it off between everybody in the circle, and he was the last one. He was like, I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but instead of just finishing it, he turned to the teacher and he pointed to him, and then the teacher started dancing, and then we were all copying him. It was the fucking best thing.
I love that. Oh,
yeah,
I love that
so great.
Much.
So yeah, music school. I endorse it.
I was hoping that story would end with, and someone brought in Megalovania, and we T-posed for 4 minutes.
Oh god. Maybe next time it's my turn.
just straight up start T-posing.
And like the people that don't get it are like, what's going on?
What's happening?
No, originally I actually wanted to bring Sweet Victory, but apparently not enough people recognized it, which is so sad. So
that sucks.
Yeah. So would you bring Megalovania, Sam?
Yeah. Well, am I a senior in this class? If so, then yes.
I think that
if I'm a freshman, then
it's a freshman/sophomore class.
Oh. Maybe. Probably not if I were a freshman, especially in the fall. But like if I were an established personality, then yes.
Sorry if you can hear my garage in the background. My sister's sleeping.
It's fine.
I just know because I can see like the hum on the Audacity recording.
Girl, are you a microwave? Because
Anyways, so I guess one other thing that happened while we were gone is that the new iPhone got announced and maybe came out. I don't know.
Well, I think so. But yeah, like of course it would be 1 month after I got mine. But that being said, I probably wouldn't have gotten nearly as good a deal. So.
Dude, my sister literally, she also just got like the newest iPhone or whatever, and I'm like, if it's past like June, like if I ever have enough money to buy a new phone and it's past June, I'm just gonna wait till like the
thing is, I
release
don't know if I would have gotten nearly as good a deal if I had waited.
Yeah,
like I got $300 off because I traded in my phone. That's pretty substantial.
Yeah, it comes out September 20. Dude, everything is September 20. The Switch Lite, the new
Link's
Zelda
Awakening,
game,
which I want, but I can't because I spent way too much money and I'm not working yet.
the iPhone, and the Raid.
The what?
The Raid, bro.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a product. Like what the fuck is
you know the Raid by Samsung.
Razer.
Yeah, by Razer. But yeah, I mean, it's quite an eventful day. It's one of those days that will go down in history. How many people do you think showed up to the Area 51 raid with an iPhone 11?
Probably, maybe one. I'd be surprised if it were a double-digit number.
I mean, if these people have the time to be going to a random
doesn't mean they have the
meme
money.
raid, I'm saying like, I could have sworn.
Yeah, that's true.
I could have sworn that it was called. Oh, okay. So it's two different models: the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro.
Oh, gotcha.
And oh my god, there's the there's the 11 Pro, and the 11 Pro Max. Because
no, there's not.
Fuck
there's
you.
Not. Shut up.
Yes, there is.
Oh my god, Apple, stop.
Is there a regular 11 Max too?
Somewhere Steve Jobs is rolling around in his grave.
Okay, I don't think that there's an 11 Max, so thank God. But there is an 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. What the hell's the difference between the 11 and 11 Pro? Whatever. I don't care. It's probably like minimal. It's probably like
it has
slightly
3
faster.
cameras, which is
apparently it was triggering some people's something phobia, fear of like holes or something. It's really weird. How many cameras does your phone? There's like some people that have like a fear of like tiny holes or something, and for some reason the 3, or like I think it's unusually placed holes or something like that, and for some reason like the 3 cameras in the back like were triggering it for some people. I don't know. I just heard that. How many cameras does your phone have, Sam?
2, I think.
2 in the back or including the front one?
Including the front one.
Okay, so this one has a total of 4. right?
Wait, how is that possible?
It's got the 3 in the back and then 1 in the front.
Oh, no, the Pro has 3 on the back.
Yeah.
That's the big difference.
Oh, okay. See, I was wondering why I kept seeing like some pictures of it, and I was like, but this one only has 2.
Right, yeah.
Well, my phone has 2 in the back and 1 in the front. And it's from like 2017. God, 4 fucking cameras. That is.
You can get $600 toward an iPhone 11. Let's see how. How can I do that?
You got to trade in like the most newest iPhone, like XR, Max, XS, whatever bullshit, and it's got to be in pristine condition.
I mean, my 10R is in good condition.
Sam?
Bullshit! I can only get $370. Fuck that.
What do you need to trade in to get 600?
An XS Max or whatever.
Oh my god.
I hate Apple. I don't actually, but I do. But I don't. But
Dude,
I do.
I'm gonna need to buy an iPad because the iPads that they give at the school are starting to be like certain apps don't work with them because they're so old, and I guarantee you that they're not gonna restock all their fucking iPads. So I'm gonna need to buy one for myself, which is fun.
Speaking of things,
okay, you got new glasses?
No, if anyone wants a cheap alternative to AirPods, because fuck giving Apple money, get Raycons. They're cheaper and better. I bought them. I bought them with a discount code.
Discount code really Corporal nice. Saturn. Use it on their website.
They sponsored a Philip DeFranco video when I bought them.
And
it was like $80. It's like I think $40. I don't know how much. I don't know how expensive the AirPods are, but they're also universal Bluetooth. So I mean,
are AirPods not?
Are easier to, I don't know. I don't know for a fact if they're universal Bluetooth. But also if I think if the AirPod case dies, you can't use the AirPods.
Oh, huh? Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
That happened to my sister.
And how much do you think that a case by itself costs? Probably a dumb amount.
Yeah.
I love that on the Wikipedia page it says that the iPhone X or the iPhone 11 Pro released September 20, 2019, 0 days ago. Like it counts the day since it's released.
Wait, what? Sorry, what? I zoned out for a second. What does?
Okay, so on the Wikipedia page for the iPhone 11 Pro, it says first released September 20, 2019, 0 days ago. Like it counts how many days it's been out. Why?
Damn.
That's kind of dumb.
Well, because I mean, that's a good question.
They should have stuck with the Roman numerals and called it the iPhone XI.
Oh God, no, gross.
And then the next one would have been the iPhone XI, and the one after that would have been the iPhone XIII.
What's 20 in Roman
XX.
numerals? And what's 30?
XXX.
There's no way that there has to be a different one for 30 because XXS means
It's XXX, Sam. I'm telling you.
Oh God, it is XXX.
What'd you think it was?
Well,
what?
the iPhone 30 is gonna be real interesting.
Why?
You know what else? XXX also has connotations with. Yeah.
What about when we get like Final Fantasy 30? We're already halfway there.
It's true. Although, so wait, then 31 is X. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's XXXI and then XXXII.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no like. There's so many letters. Like, surely.
Yeah, I mean, anytime that it goes up to 3, you just use the same one. It's the same with like 100. It would be CCC. It's only when you get up to like the 4s that it changes. I think when you get to 40, it would be XL. And then when you get to 50, it's just L.
You know, Apple's gonna have a field day.
You think they're gonna get to iPhone 40, bro? Oh my god, dude!
I don't know.
It just started.
How long? Okay, so how long have they been making iPhones?
11 years.
There's one every year. One every year, and they skipped the 9. So
they skipped the 9, but it made up for it because they had a few, like the 4 and the 4S and the 5 and the 5S. Mm-hmm. And also, technically, they should have reached their 10th anniversary with the number 11 anyways. So I think at this point they've been doing it for 12 years, but the 10 did come out on the 10th anniversary, I think.
That checks out.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think that we should just both order iPhone 11 Pros Max on the podcast live.
No.
Let's do it.
I don't wanna.
How much are they, anyways? It's probably some stupid amount. iPhone.
I'm pretty sure they're like a 4-digit number.
11. Oh, definitely. iPhone 11 Pro Max price. God, dude, imagine having something named the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Like, Christ.
See, how much is it to buy an iPhone 11?
It says it starts at $999.99.
God damn it!
And it goes up to $1,500.
Why? Why though?
Rent a new iPhone. Really, it's more like rent for 2 months. A new iPhone. Yeah, this is
why though?
I don't know.
Let's assume I don't have a phone to trade in.
But Sam, you can get it in midnight green. We'll go for the Pro Max, and I got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Pro Max is. I mean, the regular iPhone 11's like
the midnight green, and I'll go for the 512 gigabyte.
This is probably if I traded in my 10, I'd probably pay almost the exact same amount I paid for my 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's not I don't know.
Okay, so if you're not trading anything in, you're getting the ultimate one, the Pro Max, and you're getting the highest amount of storage. It costs $1,500.
That's ridiculous.
But you could also get it.
Be worth that amount of money. I'm sorry, but there's no way it could be worth that amount of money.
There's no way any of these are worth that amount of money, but it's Apple, so people will buy it anyways because they're scrubs.
Costs more, does less.
Like, and the thing with all these phones is like every single one of them, they come out and they're like, what's different about them? Like, other than has a better camera, is faster, and it looks better. Like, other than those three things, which are always true no matter what is so good about this phone? And like, nothing.
So I can justify going from the 8 to the 10 because.
But who would have bought an 8?
I did.
Why?
Because it was free. Because I was switching carriers and I got it for free.
And did you then sell it and then just...
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. I traded it in for full price.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
No, but there's the 10 has the face unlock. It has like the Animoji. It has higher resolution screen. Like going from the 8 to the 10 makes sense. Going from the 10 to the 11
Pro Max.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
You look fancier. Let's be frank. That's why people are buying it, because it looks nicer. And other people will go, whoa, bro, you got the iPhone 11 Pro Max? But yeah. Did I already say that it started raining?
No.
It started raining really fucking bad in the middle of... Oh, sorry, really flippin' bad. Now that we're on Google Podcasts, we get marked as what is it? Explicit.
No, I think I marked those.
Oh, you marked them? Okay. Why'd you mark...
I know I marked at least one of those as explicit.
Okay. Was it the Area 51 one?
No, I definitely marked the one with tables as explicit, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh shit, that's another thing. If you haven't already, please check out our website, castandchill.com.
We're on like 3 new things.
Well, there's a few new things actually. There's a bunch of redirect URLs. If you always want to have the newest episode bookmarked, you can actually just bookmark castandchill.com/newest episode, and what that will do is it'll automatically redirect you to the YouTube video that's the most recent. And you never have to worry about, I have to wait till they manually update it. It's all automatic. It's done with JavaScript. So if you bookmark castandchill.com/newest episode, then you'll always have a link to the newest episode.
Yeah.
There's also a bunch of other links like castandchill.com/Spotify, Anchor, and there's a redirect page for every platform we're on.
So, okay, to be specific, we are now on Google Podcast, Radio Public, and Pocket Casts. Still not on Apple Podcasts, though, but at this point, I can see why they wouldn't want us.
Why?
I mean,
they're a worse podcast than us.
I know, I'm just saying, we're just talking shit about them.
It's true. It's... No,
Literally, wait, hold up. Our first episode was called iPhones Suck, bro.
We're not getting it on.
Yeah.
We'll try, but I think the big thing for us was Spotify, I think.
Yeah. So Yay!
Yeah,
Listen
check out
to
the
us
website.
on
We need some.
whatever.
You can send us email on the website. There's a contact form.
It's a good
We're currently
website. Sam
figuring
Mark
out what
turned
we
on
want to
it.
put on the homepage. You can actually leave some suggestions in the comments.
Oh yeah, we still don't have a homepage.
I mean, well, we do. If you go to castandchill.com, it'll take you somewhere, but it's just like it's a landing page essentially.
Yeah. But
So yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I was
so if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments or send us 1 or 2
or 3. Or just do the homepage for us and we will give you a shout out.
I want to do the homepage. I need the fucking, what's it called?
Stop. We're going to get marked as explicit again, Samuel.
I need the clout.
I need the flippin'
I worked
clout.
my ass off on this website.
Hey, you worked your behind off, Sam.
Stop it. It doesn't matter.
You're right. We're like, what, 30 minutes into this? Let's be frank. No one's listening, especially not YouTube.
Ouch. Rude. Did you ever put the correct thumbnail for episode 7?
I did.
Okay, good.
Like 2 days after it went up. As soon as I could, I did. But yeah, so last episode, we kind of had like a temporary not that anyone noticed, but we had like a temporary thumbnail for a while, and then I updated it to the real one. So, yeah. But anyways, so earlier I was talking about school, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I think I'm gonna drop out and become a banjo player in Singapore.
God.
But before I do that, I was looking at, because I'm a voice major, right? And obviously there's like a winds. I think you can major in like percussion, woodwinds, and brass specifically. Like not the 3 of them, but like those 3 separate. There's also like strings, voice, piano, guitar, etc.
Right.
And I was like, damn, wouldn't it be cool? Because literally like 70% of my classes overlap with the piano majors. And I was like, and I like playing piano. Wouldn't it be cool if I could like just do both and just, kind of get the 2 of them? And I was thinking about it for a while. Apparently you can't do that because you can't have your classes count towards 2 degrees for some reason. So I would have
stupid.
I would have to retake all the classes that I already took. If I wanted to have but I did find out, because I was talking about it with my high school teacher, and she was like, well, once you get like your degree, all it says is music education. It doesn't say your major. So you are going to have the same degree as a piano major, who's going to have the same degree as a guitar major, who's going to have the same degree as a brass major. And with that degree, you are technically qualified to teach any music anywhere.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I could become like a woodwinds teacher, which I am not in any way prepared for, but theoretically with that degree, I could. And I do know that there are some places that the population is so small that they have like 1 music teacher for like the high school and the middle school who does like everything. I guess it could come in use, but yeah, it'll be fun. Point is, Sam and I are starting a band.
Yep.
We're calling it, what are we calling it?
I was gonna say rock and chill.
Oh my god.
Band and chill.
Band and chill? Like, so oh my god. Let's do it. But we gotta spell band in like a dumb way.
Why?
Because why not? How can you spell
so
band in a weird
unnecessary.
way? With 2 A's, band and chill.
Or just use the wrong version of band. Just use BANNED.
Oh, band? What about just BND?
No, that's stupid. I hate it.
Bund and chill. Bund and chill. Our first album is gonna be called...
The first album is just like...
You know how like all of the...
all of us like just breathing heavily.
You know how like all the Friends episodes are called like the one where blank?
Yeah, yeah.
All our albums are gonna be called something and chill. The first one is like forest and chill. And the second one is yeah. But is that really it? I feel it's been such a long time, but I feel like nothing happened.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Not a lot happened.
It's been a pretty uneventful September, all things considered.
It really has, yeah. I've been, like I said, I got a job. I've been working on my website and the Cast and Chill website.
That's pretty much
Borderlands 3 came out, and
oh yeah.
For the most part, it's fun.
For the most part,
I don't think the combat is properly balanced for single player. Either that, or well, and I will concede that I'm just bad at the game, but sometimes fights just feel way too fucking hard.
Oh,
I don't know. It's still a really fun, interesting game, and I think it's gonna be. And it already feels longer than than any of its predecessors. I expected to love it immediately, and that's kind of why I'm like, it's okay. Maybe it'll take me some more time to love it.
Your expectations were too damn high.
Yeah, but kind of. My expectations might have been a little too high. But I don't know. I enjoy it. I think the characters are way better in this game than any of the other ones. They have a lot more personality. I think the side quests are more fun, and yeah, Team 4-Star is in it. T-Pain is in it.
Oh God, you are in it.
I wish I was in it.
That's a life
You
goal.
are in it. My hand just reaches out from the screen.
Whoa. The first Cast and Chill brought to you live with the two of us. You think that's gonna happen someday?
Hopefully. You mean like in an actual venue or like a live stream?
No. No. I mean like you and me like in the same room.
Oh, I'm sure that'll happen eventually.
We'll see. Guys, start a GoFundMe. No,
start a GoFundMe for a plane ticket.
We gotta meet halfway, like in freaking.
Why? That would be the worst.
We'll meet like in Tennessee or something.
Why?
I don't know. Let's do it.
Why would we meet halfway? Why would we be in a territory where none of us are familiar with?
We'll find someone from there. Hey, Jake and Rem live in Tennessee.
No. I don't want to go to Tennessee.
I don't want it. Yeah.
Why don't you come to New York?
Why don't you come to Texas?
We could probably find a studio to record it in.
We'll do it in the Statue of Liberty. Oh God, rent a studio.
Go fund me stretch goals. Rent a studio for the live recording.
Oh God. And then also get like a professional so that we can live stream it.
Get it professionally mixed.
Yeah, we're gonna stream it to like YouTube, Twitch, Blip, Mixer, all of those.
D-Live.
Yeah, D-Live. Dude, every time that like like maybe I'm just like being dumb or whatever, but anytime that I'm like on Twitter or anything and I see someone like, oh guys, I'm doing a live stream, come check me out. And it's a link to some like random ass website that I've never heard of. Like I always go, it's like, just stream to like YouTube or Twitch. Like why?
Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I feel like there's too many of these and it's like, let's be frank, none of them are going to take off. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're right, because there are too many, like, what's it called, established ones.
The people are like, oh, I mean, nothing in the history of mankind will ever replace YouTube, but people think that there's still kind of like a chance for like replacing Twitch, but I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know. I do think you're right. What's it called? Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be a very, very long time before anything replaces Twitch or YouTube.
And it's just gonna be a long time before anything.
Lamau XD.
Anyway.
But anywho.
Guys, be sure to smash the like if you enjoyed the podcast. And join us next time.
What are you? Stop that.
What?
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. That's a funny meme. Bro, memes are great.
Reality's become a meme, I'm telling you, man. That's the name of the episode.
Memes are great.
No, reality's become a meme.
Reality has become a meme. God bless. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Just I was just gonna agree with you that yes.
But
life is just.
That's pretty much all I got. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Feels like it's kind of winding down a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
I thought we'd have a lot more to talk about, but I guess
I know, right? Like,
yeah. I guess it's good that we weren't here these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. Because nothing happened.
Watch some major shit happen, or sorry, some major stuff happen that we forgot.
There was the flood.
The flood
yesterday somewhere in Texas, somewhere in Houston, and that shitty school district didn't cancel.
Bro, why is everything happening in Texas? Wasn't there also like the thing with Popeyes that was in Texas? And there was
the sandwich, yeah.
And there was that girl that like died because she swam in a lake or something in Texas. You didn't hear about that?
This.
There was like, I think it was like an amoeba or something that like was in like one of the lakes or something, and it got like into her nose or something like that, and it killed her in like 2 days.
Oh God, poor girl.
I think that's true. One is don't go swimming in places that you're not supposed to be swimming in. But yeah, apparently it's been a heavy Texas month.
But like this stupid fucking school. I think it was like HISD or something like that.
I did not hear about that. And I've got like two uncles that live in Houston.
There was like astronomical flooding, and they didn't cancel school. They didn't. They said like and like there are videos of like the students like trying to stay above water. Another pair of students had to leave their car behind because they couldn't get it.
Jeez.
But you know why people are mad? Because this same school canceled school when the Astros won a game. I think really? Really?
Well,
your administration is fucked.
Yeah. I don't think it was any of the schools that my cousins go to. Oh, by the way, I'm not like one of my cousins was born. I guess a cousin of mine was born like 2 days ago, so that's cool.
Aww.
Also in Houston. But yeah, I did not hear about that. That kind of sucks. Did I ever tell you? I think I might have told this on the podcast. There was a time where like we went to school and it started raining like really bad, and it got flooded, and a dude was kayaking in the parking lot.
I never know.
I could have swore I told you about that. There was like people were posting it on like Snapchat and Instagram. There was a dude on a kayak like in the parking lot among the cars. It was the best thing. Man, I wish I could find.
That's sensational.
Yeah, I wish I could find it, but at this point it was so long ago. It was like 3 years ago that it's not gonna be there. But yeah, I mean I believe it. It's been a little rainy, in Texas, I guess. So, yeah. But other than that, is there anything else?
I mean, there was the whole thing with the Popeyes chicken sandwich, which went really fast.
Like, what exactly was up with that?
I think it was just a good chicken sandwich.
It was just a good sandwich.
I honestly think that's all it was.
You ever had it?
No. I've never been to Popeyes.
Wasn't there something like that someone was held at gunpoint over it?
I don't know.
I think that might not have been in Texas.
Where a Twitch streamer was held at gunpoint and his channel got banned for violent content.
Of course,
which is fucking stupid.
Of course.
Like so, let me get this straight. He's the one that gets a gun pointed at him, and it's his fault.
So how did that happen? Who what's the context?
I don't know. I saw the article. I didn't read. I read.
How are you just streaming and you get a gun pointed at you? Like,
maybe it was an IRL stream.
Maybe. Even then, though, like, wouldn't that be like evidence? Like for like, what the hell? I'm so confused. But okay, going back to the Popeyes thing real quick. I think that I remember hearing that like someone went into one and the store said that they didn't have any, and the person pulled out a gun because they thought that they were just hoarding them in the bag or something. I don't believe that anyone got hurt, but I could just be talking out my ass right now. I guess you didn't hear about that, Sam?
No.
Okay. Well, goes to show. In other news, the Amazon is still on fire.
Still, man.
And let's check if there's any updates in on Area 51. It looks like people are still Naruto running. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Has anything happened at Area 51 yet?
I think people are just hanging out, playing Smash Bros or something, man. Like,
somebody brought a TV. They asked the military, "Yo, can we get an extension cord? Like we won't do shit, but can we just like get some power out here?"
Bust out the battery. But
there's some dude on a bike powering it.
They take turns. The loser of the match.
First one to lose has to be the one on the bike.
For the next round. Oh man, why does this actually sound fun? I mean, they're in a desert, so
I kind of wish I were there now.
They are in a desert, so maybe not. But yeah, why are people holding up North Korea flags? What the fuck?
Well, oh my god. I mean, are you surprised? I'm not.
And then in front of the North Korea flag, there's a dude with a headband and a giant sign that says "Clap Alien Cheeks."
Oh, yes.
There's also a girl with a Belle Delphine wig in the background. I mean, you know, what can you expect? It's people. Anyways, now, is there anything else?
We talked about PewDiePie getting married, right? We talked
Yes.
about that?
Uh-huh. Oh, there was a thing. Oh my god, we keep... Dude,
there was more controversy.
Yep.
Because, God forbid, he do anything without being under a microscope.
God forbid he tried to donate to a charity. So yeah, that happened. He tried to donate to a charity that was like anti-hate, and then it turned out that the charity was like... had talked not great about him before.
There were some sketchy goings on with the charity, I think.
And then people apparently, on the video that he posted talking about it, he said that people took the sweater that he was wearing. It had like a Georgian cross on it. And people were like, that's a hidden Nazi symbol.
About, like leave him alone.
For Christ's sake.
Please find something better to do with your life. He will not stop growing. Your stupid little article about how he's a Nazi will not stop him from growing. But
it will... get a lot of people to think that.
That's true. Yeah, it will probably get a lot of other people in trouble.
Yeah, I was
Adpocalypse. Yo, YouTube fucked up again.
Yeah, what happened?
Did you not hear about all this verification stuff?
Oh yeah, they're unverifying people now that they have a new verification system. Oh,
like, why?
My God,
why would they do that? Like,
I'm sorry.
How is a check mark confusing to anybody?
Well, is there like a check? I know there's sometimes people that put like an emoji at the end of their name that can sometimes look like something.
No, I mean like on YouTube, like there was a check that you'd get a check mark next to your name if you were verified. But they said people were confused about who was verified. How?
Nobody. YouTube.
Nobody.
We reworked the verification system so that it's less confusing now, and also unverified like a third of the people that were verified before.
They're saying, "Oh, but you can appeal." It's like they just made it easier than ever to impersonate people now.
You're right. It's now easier than it was. God damn it, YouTube.
They do one thing right, and then they get 10 things wrong.
They think they take it as a pass. They were like, all right, well, we're about to like drop like 10. Like,
let's see. I'm gonna really quick check to see if they released a statement.
Yeah.
And, and the thing is, I do feel bad for whoever runs that account.
Crap. It's crap.
Huh?
You can't say shit. Oh damn it! I just said it. Oh, I said damn it. Darn it.
I do feel bad for everyone, for whoever runs that account. That poor person, because it's not their fault.
It's
They're
a
just
team.
a PR person.
It says Team YouTube. It's a team.
It's just PR. It's just PR people.
I know.
They're not the people who made those decisions.
Decidui.
Sorry. Yeah, but they're not the people that made those decisions.
Yeah.
They're just poor schmucks that are trying to run a Twitter account. The real person you should be mad at is Susan.
I mean, yeah.
I don't even actually know if it's her fault.
It's probably a team of people.
I will say almost nothing good has happened.
Yeah, I guess. Real quick, really off topic, but on the Area 51 hashtag, someone posted a video of an alien, Green Lantern, Shrek, Mike, one of the Ninja Turtles, and Kermit the Frog dancing in sync. I'm gonna send this to you, Sam. No one in the video is gonna know what we're talking about, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send this to you, and you're gonna play it.
Oh God, what is this?
You think you could put that on the video?
I can try. I can certainly try.
So bad. But okay, yeah. So what else is new? Sam, we talked about PewDiePie, we talked about YouTube, and we talked about iPhones. The only thing that we didn't talk about was Disney. But frankly, we've talked about them every single podcast for like the last month. I don't want to talk about Disney. I don't want to talk about Disney.
Fursuit Friday is trending. That's great.
What?
Fursuit Friday is trending on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Some Korean thing is trending.
Do you not know what that is?
No, I don't. A fursuit? Oh, I get it. Yeah. I didn't understand what you said the first time. I mean, hey. You do you. Anyways.
But anywho.
Even if there is something else to talk about, I'm going to end it right here. Because...
No. I do want to make sure there's absolutely nothing left.
Save some stuff for next week.
You and I both know that there's at least an 80% chance we're going to forget.
Oh,
I actually might not be around next week.
Oh, what's going on?
Next weekend, I might be going down to Ithaca.
Oh. But we usually record on not the weekend.
I know, but my hours for work are kind of nuts. I work 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can still record after that.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. But, yeah. We've been dragging this outro out for at least 15 minutes. Longest outro ever. So
thank you for watching the Cast and Chill podcast. Dean, where can you hear us? Spotify,
Anchor FM, Google Podcast, Radio Public, Pocket Casts, and YouTube.
Cast and Chill on all the platforms.
Castandchill.com. That's the letter N, chill.com.
If you're watching the video, it's in the bottom left corner. There's also, you can also follow us on Twitter at Cast and Chill. Links will be there as well. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode of the Cast and Chill podcast, the only podcast recorded from and endorsed by Area 52. I've been your host, Sam.
And I've been Dean.
And now we're going to go play bongo drums to the beat of Toto's Africa.
See ya.